1. Religion is not a dogma, but a living experience of connection with the infinite. Jung radically rethought the concept of religion. For him, it was not a belief system, but a deep psychological phenomenon, a person's innate need to connect with something greater than himself. The crucial question for man is he connected to the infinite or not? This is the main question of his life. Memories, dreams, reflections. The key thought: even an atheist unconsciously seeks the sacred in science, art, nature, or personal relationships. 2. Why does life lose its meaning without this connection? Jung observed in clinical practice. The 20th century, with its rationalism, created a crisis of meaning. The patients did not suffer from mental disorders, but from spiritual emptiness. Traditional religions have ceased to satisfy, but the need for the sacred remains. Modern man cannot live on rational truths alone. He needs something that speaks to his soul. Example: a successful 45-year-old doctor with depression. The analysis of dreams revealed the archetype of God. It turned out that he denied any spirituality, which led to an existential crisis. 3. How does the religious instinct work? Jung identified 3 levels. 1. Personal God, individual image of the divine. 2. The archetype of the self, the inner center of wholeness. 3. Collective religious images, myths, symbols of different cultures. God is the archetype of the self, and the self is the God within us. This is not a statement about the existence of God, but an observation about the psychological reality of religious experience. 4. Modern substitutes for religion. Jung foresaw that people would start looking for the sacred in political ideologies, communism, Nazism as quasi-religions, science, blind faith in technological progress, consumption, the cult of brands as modern idols. When people lose touch with the divine, they don't become atheists. They start believing in anything. 5. Practice. How to restore a spiritual connection. Jung suggested: 1. To study mythology, to find your archetypal plots. Create personal rituals, not necessarily religious ones. 3. Develop symbolic thinking through art. 4. Recognizing numinous experiences, moments of reverence for nature, art, and love. Meaning comes when we recognize that we are participating in something infinitely greater than our ego. 6. The Jungian paradox of faith. 1. Subjectively, religious experience is absolutely real. 2. Objectively, we cannot prove its truth. 3. But psychologically, it is necessary for integrity. I do not believe, I know that there is something in the soul that surpasses my understanding. Jung shows that even in the secular world, man remains a homo religiosus, a being seeking the sacred. Those who do not notice the divine in themselves will look for it outside and will find only idols. A question to ponder. Where does the sacred live in your life? Something that evokes awe and a sense of connection with eternity.